Hello guys, Nerdy Librarian back once again, episode 11 of this legendary playthrough of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. I have to say last episode was a really long one, but I mean inherently this is kind of a long mission. When last we left Felix Oddball, he had asked where he might find information on this Elder Scroll that might give him the knowledge of how to defeat Alduin. From there, he spoke to Master Arngir, who said he didn't know specifically, but wondered whether an outside entity might know the location, such as the College of Winterhold. Upon making his way there, Felix was given access upon letting them know that he is the Dragonborn. Upon gaining entry, he took part in the first class from Master Tolfdir and received a tour of the College of Winterhold, where he would be staying. However, he could not stay, as his business had brought him for other reasons. He went into the Arcanum, the magical scholarly library, run and overseen by Urag, an orcish mage, if you will, inside the College of Winterhold, and was able to learn some information concerning the Elder Scroll. The Elder Scroll was not in the possession of the College of Winterhold, but rather Urag knew of someone who used to be part of the college named Septimus Cygnus, whose expertise was in the Elder Scrolls. Thought he was a little bit crazy. Last he'd seen him, he had gone up north in search of what was a Dwemer artifact and had never returned. And upon reading a book that was seemingly gibberish written by Septimus concerning the Elder Scrolls, that's how that all transpired. Upon visiting Septimus, was learned that the Elder Scroll was said to have been kept in safekeeping within Alftund, a Dwemer ruin. And there's also a Dwarven observatory within there to transcribe a Dwarven lexicon with the scroll's knowledge that is to be brought to Septimus. So upon making it through Alftund, Felix made his way into Blackreach, a large, vast, dark expanse, a chasm in the Underdark that stretches quite a distance and is filled with denizens. But that is where we left off. This is part 2 of the Elder Knowledge Quest. Granted, it's also discerning the transmundane, which goes right along with that. And I know last video I said I wasn't going to be going after the Crimson Nirn route, but given the length of last episode and having to split these quests into multiple parts in order to be able to complete it, this episode is going to be on exploring Blackreach and maybe, helping people to find Crimson Nirn route and just, being kind of an entertainment factor. Gives an opportunity to kind of explore this place, and I will mention there are a lot of other interesting locations, locales, people, creatures, and things that can be found here. So So let's jump into it. Yeah, this place is kind of terrifying, so I'm just gonna go in sneaking. Oh, by the way, that able to set off the crossbow here, and there's a dwarven sphere that's at the foot of these steps, which, yeah, this crossbow here, this siege engine, sort of, it didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped. That is kind of disappointing, and now the sphere is, well, let's say unhappy at the moment. He's looking for me. And once again, I'm having, just like last episode, since this is a continuation, I only have so many arrows here to work with. I mean, I have more than I thought I did, but at the same time, I usually like to save those high damage level arrows for later. However, this might be one of those missions where they might need to be actually used, if that makes sense. You'll see why in a few minutes. Aside from the dwarven architect constructs, I don't want to give away too much. That's the thing. That's always the hard balance that I find with this sort of thing. I want to tell you guys so much about this place, but at the same time, playing through it, and for those of you that end up watching this and have played through Skyrim already and have sunk countless hours into this game, I mean, you'll know these secrets already, but for those that haven't, I don't want to give any potential spoilers. All I will say is, stay tuned in, because, well, you'll want to. Things will start to make sense, and there can be a lot of great content that comes from some potential narrative surprises and that sort of thing. Boy. These dwarven spheres just do not take a lot of damage, do they? Oh dear. You see what that is? That is one of those dreaded things in Blackreach. There is a quest here that I will be getting into because of the multi-part structure that I'm having to go with on this, on these two quests currently. So that is tied to one of the things that needs to be done within Blackreach. That is called Crimson Nirnroot. You have to collect, I believe it's 20 of them down here. And Blackreach is the only place you can find them. Now, I'm sure there are probably mods to make Crimson Nirnroot more prevalent, so it trivializes the quest. Because, collection quests can sometimes be the worst. But, I mean, like I said, if this can be helpful to helping you guys find Crimson Nirnroot, then helping you find the locations of the Crimson Nirnroot down here, then I mean, I'll count that as a success. I'll say, that's a good thing. Yeah, that starts a return to your roots. So discover the significance of Crimson Nirnroot. And then other things in Blackreach, you can see other towers that ascend into the top of this underground chasm. And those all lead to various places, and I'll try to get through as many of those as I can during this episode length. Granted, I don't want the episodes to be too overtly long, but at the same time, there's a lot of content to cover especially in a place like this. It's like its own open world game by itself outside of the normal open world map of Skyrim. Okay. Dwarven Sphere is down. That is good. Got some bolts off of that. Some soul gems. I don't have a lot of inventory space, and for doing this, see, I want to hang on to Amber because this was something that I think was introduced with the new Anniversary Edition. I hadn't seen Amber before in game until after this update, so I don't want to throw it because, in my mind, I'm thinking something like Jurassic Park or whatever, where dinosaur embryos are taken from Amber or whatever. I don't know if the material Amber has some significance that I don't know of yet, so I'm not going to throw that. I can't really use dragon stuff right now. I know it's valuable, but at the same time, I can't, like I said, I can't really do anything with it right now, and it just takes up so much carry weight. So as much as it pains me to have to throw that, I'm going to throw it. Now, where did my arrows go? Because I'd still like to keep arrows with me, if that makes sense, like as many as I can. I know I shot quite a few Ancient Nord ones at this Dwarven Sphere, so any little bit would be beneficial, but okay, I found 1, 2, it seems like most of them bounced off somewhere like here. I know I missed a couple, but and then there's also Ebony Ore here, which is one of many things that you can find down here, and I can't really use Ebony yet either, but at the same time, it's valuable enough that you can get more Ebony Ore and ingots weight-wise, and have them be worth more than some dragon materials. So it's a better value, if you will, concerning that. But this is Centurion. Looks like he was shot. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Centurion's Field Journal. 4th era 58, 2nd seed Midas. Oh, I need 30 Crimson Nernroot. Excuse me, 30, that's even worse. I've spent a large portion of my life unraveling the mystery of the Nernroot, and yet I still feel unfulfilled. The trilling sound the strange herb emits seems to taunt me, to push me even harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generous and indomitable traveler became a field collector in my stead, and provided me with 5 score of the Nernroot, I was only able to muster what I consider a mediocre alchemical reaction at best. This only served to strengthen my hunger and whet my appetite for the solution. It wasn't until over 50 years later that the answer to my prayers was carried into my basement workshop at the Westfield Inn. The first thing I heard was the familiar tone, that unmistakable warble unique to the Nernroot. But when I turned around, my heart leapt and a chill ran down my spine. This was indeed a Nernroot, but a variety the likes of which I have never seen. The herb was awash in a spectacular array of red hues, each leaf seemingly emblazoned with innumerable variations of crimson. I couldn't move. I was completely transfixed. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined a species of Nernroot with such a unique property. After an awkward silence, I finally managed to stammer out a few questions to the traveler who had brought me this treasure. He told me his name was Obeth Arneson, a treasure seeker from Skyrim. Apparently he'd been exploring a vast subterranean network of grand caverns called Blackreach, and had stumbled across what he dismissed as a noisy red weed. His expedition was largely unsuccessful, and he didn't want to leave the caves empty-handed, so Obeth picked one of the Crimson Nernroot to bring home. He said that it took some time, but eventually he was pointed my way, that perhaps I'd pay a fair price for it. Before I could gather my wits and ask anything else, Obeth offered to sell me the Crimson Nernroot sample, a map showing me how to find Blackreach, and the strange key needed to breach its outer defenses. It took me mere moments to decide. Obeth left Skingrod 1,000 septims richer, but I would have easily paid 10 times that amount to obtain the sample alone. It took a year of planning, but I was able to pack up and sell my workshop and make my way into Skyrim. Before delving headfirst into Blackreach, I knew I needed to set up a new laboratory, but wished to do so in seclusion. After making inquiries at the College of Winterhold, of which I was an honorary member, I was directed to speak to Avrusa Soarthi, a student of botanical alchemy who had a small farm near the city of Riften. By bartering my knowledge of Nernroot cultivation, I was able to secure Soarthi Farm as a launching port for my field research. I kept the knowledge of the Crimson Nernroot secret from Avrusa, but imparted everything else I knew to her, in exchange for her hospitality. A few months passed, but I was finally ready to enter Blackreach. I used the attunement sphere that Obeth had provided and descended into the depths. My goal was to gather enough Crimson Nernroot to produce my greatest alchemical creation to date. I was certain it would take at least 30 of them to provide the necessary catalyst. This brings me to the present. My initial research seems to indicate that the Crimson Nernroot has a similar affinity for moisture as the garden variety, but also maintains some sort of symbiotic relationship with the enormous fungi that inhabits Blackreach. It's my guess that the fungi itself is a source of water, absorbing it from the most subterranean air like a sponge. This provides the ideal environment for the Nernroot to grow. Unfortunately, the Crimson Nernroot appears to have a vastly shortened lifespan, and they are in no way plentiful down here. Gathering 30 of them will be quite the challenge, but hopefully the denizens of Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. So, Centurion he's an interesting character from Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, who creates potions of, I believe they're called of the, I want to say they deal with expedition or traveler. I forget the exact name of them, but you have to collect more and more Nernroot for him in that game. I believe the largest potion required 120 Nernroot, and there's only like 300 some Nernroot in the game total, and I don't remember if it regrows or not. At least I don't think it does. But so he made the trek to Skyrim from down south, from Cyrodiil. Oh, leather boots of hauling. That'll increase carry weight. That is such a good find. Argonian Account Book 1, it's not a skill book, so I'm not going to read that or pick that up. Potions of minor healing are nice. Gold diamond necklace, I can obviously sell that, or enchant it and then sell it, worth some gold. Alchemy ingredients, which are nice. They take up carry weight, so what I'm going to try to do is, Derirum Durinis. Okay, yep, that's an alchemy skill book. So, what I'm going to try to do is create some potions. Brief invisibility, that's helpful. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm taking the alchemy ingredients so I can try to create some potions and increase my, alchemy skill. Oh, I missed the fire salts back there. But then, I don't know how many of these potions I'm going to keep. That's the thing. So death bells are obviously the most powerful damage health ingredient, but for this I don't think they're going to be very helpful. Regenerate health might be a nice one. Ooh, okay, slow was death bell. That was, I forget what the other ingredient was for slow, that one time that I made it. Oh, it was another damage health ingredient, but yeah, like I said, I don't remember, so I'm going to try different combinations of things to see if they work. I know Briar Hearts can fortify magicka, but I don't exactly remember what else that goes with. Charred Skeever Hide I know is good for Cure Disease, and I mean Cure Disease is a really nice one. I'm not going to use Crimson Nirnroot for anything. No, I always do that. Dwarven Oil is not used for Cure Disease. Don't try that. It doesn't work. I have a lot of Falmer ears now. Oh, Frenzy from that. Ooh. So that's 0.2 and 0.1. So I'm actually creating more carry weight for myself with that. Ice Wraith Teeth. See, a lot of this I don't remember what it goes with. So, ooh, this, it's not worth much. It does get rid of a little carry weight with the bone meal, but I'd like stuff to be worth more as well. Nordic Barnacle, and let's try Saber Catus. No. Okay. Nordic Barnacle and Slaughterfish Egg? Fortified Pickpocket. Okay. Now, granted, I'm adding more carry weight to myself with those, but Fortified Pickpocket's kind of a fun one, so we'll see how that goes. Resist magic with Tundra Cotton. Nah, that's illusion. Maybe? No, definitely not. Boy, there's just a lot I don't remember. You know, there's also the old Skyrim tactic, and I don't know why I waited this long to utilize it, but you can also just eat some of the ingredients that you find in order to find out what they do. That helps with carry weight, but at the same time, it's going to kind of hurt. Daedra Heart, I'm going to hang on to that. It's, well, yeah, I'm going to hang on to it. I know it takes up half a unit of carry weight by itself, but at the same time, it's worth 250 gold. And it can be utilized for a few different things. So until I have a source of being able to get more of those a little bit easily, a little bit easier than I really typically can, I'll keep it. Ectoplasm, restore magicka. Okay. I have Saber Cat, restore stamina. Fire salts, Frost Miriam, Frost Salt, Histcarp, Honeycomb, Impstool, Juvenile Mud Crab. Okay, damage health discovered from Impstool. That's interesting. Regenerate stamina from Juvenile Mud Crab. Moon Sugar, which is used in Skooma. Weakness to fire. Okay, more Tapanea. Restore magicka. Orange Dartwing. Restore stamina. Scaly Fatola. Weakness to magic. Snowberries. Oh! I discovered resist fire from snowberries even though I already knew something on it, so maybe it adds an unknown, or maybe it adds something that was unknown if you haven't already eaten it to discover it, which is interesting. So Torchbug Thorax, restore stamina. Ooh, Void Salt is another instance where I don't want to ingest it because of how much it's worth. And then a white cap, weakness to frost. Ooh. Let's take a look at these active effects right now. Let's see here. So that's just normal Khajiit. I'm already wearing leather boots of hauling, but now I've picked up a second set that I can disenchant. I should see if one has more carry weight than the other. Because if one does, I'll put the one on that has greater carry weight. Fortify Sneak, obviously. So, regenerate stamina, resist fire, resist... That's what I'm wearing right now. Necklace of Waning Fires. Resist frost. And then I have the Thief Stone effect. And then all of these ones down here are on ingredients that I just ingested. So that's a lot of different magical effects going on at the same time. It's kind of hilarious. It's probably pretty painful too, not gonna lie, so oh boy, that's a bad day, stomach-wise internally. Ooh, no, that's not worth much. Boy. No. These are garbage prices, except for that. That's over 100 gold. But then, speech skill isn't as good as it could be, so granted, going to get a lot less. Yeah, it's not really worth it for those. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a couple more frenzy ones and increase my alchemy skill by 1. And then let's check on those leather boots of, or what were they called? Oh, they're both the same. They're just leather boots of hauling. They're completely identical. Good news is, there's an arcane enchanter here. So guess what? No, I'm not. I can disenchant a few things while I'm down here, which is good. I'm not going to disenchant things that I'm wearing or utilizing. So the Dwarven Bow of Arcane, I'm not disenchanting. I might want to disenchant. Well, no. Just disenchant that. Disenchant that. Soul Trap's a nice one, so I can disenchant that. Major Magicka, okay, disenchant. Circle of Restoration, I'm not wearing it, so do that. Disenchant one of the leather boots of hauling. Novice Robes of Destruction, disenchant. Ring of Minor Blocking, yes. Steel Gauntlets of Sure Grip, yes. And right there, my enchanting skill went up to 34, and I got 11. I'm real happy with that. Increase my magicka because healing spells, I think, are going to become a little bit more relevant with this. So I want to make sure that I can heal myself if need be. One-handed is definitely a good skill to have. I don't have my archery skill up high enough to be able to get the next damage tier or anything like that. Light armor, I could have also increased that. That's because I'm going with a light armor build on this, so that might be beneficial. And then sneak, I already have full sneak on that. But yeah, there's a whole slew of things that I could increase that I'm not increasing, if that makes sense. And you know what, just for the heck of it, I can fortify that a little bit with a steel ingot. Not that it does much, but disenchanting all that stuff, that freed up a lot of inventory space, which, oh, I disenchanted the set that I was wearing of the leather boots of hauling. That's just insulting. I had 2 of them. Come on, why does it do that? But anyways, auto-save that. So yeah, back into Blackreach. So, going to search for Crimson Nirnroot, dodge denizens, explore various aspects of this place, and eventually get to where the Elder Scroll is housed. There is also a Falmer down there. Oh, come on. What's the hitbox on that wall? I can probably cheese this Falmer. Maybe. Let's see here. Where'd he go? There he is. Sneak increased. That's nice. He has no idea where I'm at. Okay. Switched to Iron Arrows, which do a little bit more damage than Falmer Arrows, especially in the sneak attack category. So that's nice. Oh, you know, I'm realizing there was a skill in archery that I could have taken that might have been nice. Recovering twice as many arrows with Hunter's Discipline. However, I can always pick up Falmer arrows if I encounter Falmer that have those. And not to mention, there's always the possibility of there's always the possibility of having to go up against Dwemer created denizens, which what that means is arrows are just going to bounce off of them inherently. Okay, activate this button here. This will open up an elevator, which acts as a checkpoint. So I can open Skyrim, which I'm going to do right now and unlock the gatehouse here, but then I'm going to go back down into Blackreach. Yeah, Great Lift at Alfton. Discovered. So now that that's unlocked, which is nice. Now I can access this place a little bit easier. And there's Crimson Nirnroot right there. I found 4 of 30 so far. A lot of these Crimson Nirnroot are kind of along the perimeter of this place, and you find them in a lot of places where there's something just kind of out of place or interesting. So that makes hunting them down slightly easier. I also might quick save a lot down here just to ensure that I still have the Crimson Nirnroot. I don't have to go back and find any more. Ooh, Scroll of Harmony, that's nice. And a Silver and Sapphire Circlet. I'm not going to take the rest of these because Iron Armor, I don't really need it. And Filter of the Defender, yeah, it's got a value of 96, but I haven't really been blocking. And until I go to increase the blocking skill more, something like that's not going to be very beneficial. What do we have here? Corundum Ore. I don't really want Corundum Ore. Corundum's not one of my favorites in game just because it quickly loses its potential of being relevant. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save here. Let's see. I hear another Crimson Nirnroot. Yeah, there it is. This is kind of a dead end here. These maybe were supposed to be something at some point, but just aren't. I don't know what the case is. But like I said, we were going to find some interesting things here in Blackreach. One of those is Geode Veins, aka Soul Gems. You'll see how this goes. Yeah, Lesser Soul Gem. And you actually get, I believe it's three Soul Gems per vein. So I just got a Grand Soul Gem there. That's really nice. Yeah, so that's excellent. So let's keep going. Haven't really encountered any Falmer or other denizens down here yet, which is, well, I mean, I encountered the one, but I haven't encountered any more, which is kind of nice, but at the same time it's a little bit terrifying because I have to ask myself, where is the next set of enemies that are trying to kill me in game? So this is the Warquarters, which I can only imagine is going to be, well, terrifying, probably. Might be beneficial. It's been a while since I've been in this place. Typically with Blackreach, I typically kind of run through and don't stop in a lot of the ruins down here, but in this case, just trying to showcase things and that sort of thing, I'm gonna do it. This is an interesting sculpture, it looks like, but nothing really interesting for finding. You can also see that this is pretty much completely abandoned. There are a lot of stone beds, but you never actually see what happened to the Dwemer, which I find kind of interesting. And the same can be said for Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. I don't remember seeing any like actual Dwemer in game, even skeletons, you know, skeletons, you know. There's just nothing. So, a couple of chests here. Hunting bow, please. Gold, lockpick, potion of minor healing, and another silver and sapphire circlet. I'll take those. And then in the other chest, some gold. Hide boots of major stamina. I mean, stamina's nice. A circlet of major archery. Ooh. A copper and moonstone circlet. That, circlet of major archery, I'm really interested in that. While the dwarven helmet is giving me 20 armor points, and that circlet would give me 0. I currently have gauntlets that are giving me a 25% increase on damage for archery. So, putting this on, yes, I'm dropping my armor class, but at the same time, I am greatly increasing my damage output. So, let me just show you for comparison here. Take it back off. The bow is doing 31 damage. Put it back on, it's doing 37, which with sneak attack at 3 times, that's, you know, that's another 18 damage on top of that. So that's the damage of what would potentially be, like, well, just, like, the base numbers of what the bow would have been before I took, increases in potential damage output through archery skill, not enchanted items. So, I'm making myself more archery focused, especially for down here, so I don't have to use as many arrows, if at all possible. I want to make sure I have the right shout here going. Yeah, Unrelenting Force, and you'll see why. Let's just say there are things down here that are best dealt with through Unrelenting Force. I like to call this trolling the trolls. So you see these trolls up here, right? They're looking around for me. They don't know where I'm at. Now they do. They come at me. Shout at them. Oh. You know, it's kind of unfortunate when you don't pull that off correctly. Granted, they're the only things that have seen me or heard me. Even though I'm in a large underground space, you'd think that shout would get around. But they can't get me while I'm up here. So, you know, they're mad. They're stomping mad. Just look at them. They're growling. They're doing all these hand gestures. They're like, we want some free meat, and we're not getting it. We're kind of hungry. We've been down here for a while. Don't know where this guy is. So, going up behind them, there is a Crimson Nirnroot up here, which is my main reason for coming up here. But, in order to troll the trolls, we'll start. This provides a really good place for dealing with them quickly and effectively. Like that one's already done. And then the other one, you know, it's like, no, what'd you just do? Why? Why did you do that? There goes Phil. Like, look at him. Look what you did to him. He's just, he fell down the steps because of you. I'm like, yeah, okay. To be fair, I don't have to waste any arrows on you. And, I mean, to be honest, it's kind of dark down here anyways. Like, you know what? You look like you want to learn how to fly. Flying is supposed to be more controlled falling than that. Ooh. So yeah, can get some free troll fat off of him or her. Don't want to assume their gender here. I don't know what gender the trolls are. There's no indication, but what I do know is they are no longer a threat to me. They are no longer a problem. And now I can get some more soul gems. Okay, lesser soul gem. This one seems to only be yielding 2? Yeah, a lesser and a petty. So this geode wasn't so good. Another crimson nerdy. So I'm at 9 already. I'm almost 33% of the way to where I need to be on that. And look at this, another geode vein. More soul gems. Because eventually down the road, what I would like to do is get an even better bow and be able to have the ability to soul trap on it. That way, any enemies that I come up against, I can absorb energy from them into these gems that I can then use to make my equipment even better. Add magical effects to things. Should be nice. That would be excellent. Okay, a couple more petty soul gems, I think, from that. I'm trying to see if there's any more crimson nirnroot down here. I'm just kind of swimming around looking for it. Yeah, there's one back by this waterfall here. You don't want to forget that. Like, you don't want to forget to grab it. It's here for the taking. So do it. Let's take it. Ooh, there's also this structure down here, it looks like. I think I hit a rock there or something. Ooh. Glass catfish and glassfish. I don't even have to use a fishing rod on those. I can just find them right off. Yeah, there's another structure here. Derelict pump house. Let's go in here and see what its thing is. So I can hear Nirnroot as it is in here. I don't exactly know where it is. I think it's under the bridge, but I don't want to go swimming because there's a construct that may or may not figure out that I'm here. Like right off the bat. Yeah, it's coming for me. It's coming after me. Oh, it jumped in the water. That was a mistake, friend. That was a mistake on your part. No regrets, am I right? Or, no, this would be a regrets case, wouldn't it? I'm now doing 19 damage per hit with the sword. Assuming I don't add a strong attack into it. Which, 19... I'm doing a good amount of the Dwarven Spider. Look at it. Oh. Ow. Shocking. Okay, Dwarven Oil and... Ooh, Silver Ore. No, I want the Silver Ore, please. Let me have that. Okay, so, like I said, I was hearing some Nirnroot. So, it could be that it's... Oh, where is it? Ooh, there's a valve here, which opens the gate underneath. I don't normally go down here. But, ooh, there's a chest down here. Flawless Amethyst and some gold, alright. There's another valve here, which should open that side, and there's a Crimson Nirnroot. So I believe, based upon that, I do believe there's way more than 30 Crimson Nirnroot down in Blackreach in each of its subsequent buildings. I think that's the case. Which is nice. Oh, I do have lockpicks. I wasted one of them already, though. No, I want in this. Please. I'm in. Wait, oh. I thought I was in. Okay, now I'm in. I did have it in the right place. Gold and a potion of plentiful killing. Alright. Okay, this leads back to the upper level of Blackreach. Leads up here. Okay. It's very easy to get turned around in Blackreach too. So if you do get turned around here, don't feel too bad about it. It's very easy to do. But we're above where that waterfall is. So use that for reference. Yeah. But if I go up here, I believe, well, actually, I don't want to jump to any conclusions here on what this place up here might be, aside from the fact that it's being guarded by some Falmer, but I think it's like a trade hall or something. And there's another Crimson Nernroot over there. Like I said, ooh, there's a second Falmer. So, oh, how did that miss? I think it went over his head. And no, I'm not talking about like a Drax scenario from Guardians of the Galaxy. I just sent an arrow over his head. Ooh, okay. Bye. Oh. Seriously? I think I'm the one that got trolled this time. Where were the physics in that? I just hit you with a whole bunch of Sonic Boom energy. And you went nowhere. Sonic Boom is not... I mean, you know what? Great game to some, great game to some. I'm not going to discredit it too much. Hi. Bye. Yep, just run circles around this guy. Look at him. He's coming after you. Whoop! Jump around. Oh. Oh. Did you try to shoot me? Did you just try that? I don't think so. This one-on-one fight here. What are the physics on this guy? Stay down. I should have been conserving arrows. Dang it. Okay, yep, he follows. So continue running, just jump around. Whoop, whoop, whoop-dee. Oh, bye. You can just bamboozle this guy all day long and get away with it. Get bamboozled! Oh, there he is. Okay. My shout should recharge in about 5 seconds here. So he needs to go flying this time around to make sure it happens. Yeah. Bye. Oh. Yeah. I don't think there's any coming back from that one. He just disappeared into the waterfall. Do I feel bad about losing an arrow to him? A little bit, but at the same time, I mean, I think this Falmer up here is an archer. So, whoa, 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 what? What the heck? Where did you... Wait. I shouted you off the edge. How did you pull off that act? You can't pull it off twice. What the heck? He warped. I don't understand. Wow. I didn't know you guys could teleport. That's not supposed to happen. That's just... Yeah, that's an interesting mystery. And ooh, a gold ore. I can take that to Medesi if I don't find another one in the ingots. But yep, there's Crimson Nernroot. I'm at 12 so far. Okay, I'll take your ear. Ooh, it says weak poison, but it's fairly beneficial, and I'll take your arrows off of you as well. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. I only have 3 steel arrows left, and I'm fine with having a little less damage if it means that I can use arrows that are slightly more prevalent down here. And also, I don't feel so bad about using them that way. Oh. I only have 2 lockpicks. That's a master chest. How about I head inside here, see if I can find some more lockpicks or find a way to get into that chest. Rod Bathar Deep Market. Like a trading house, a trading hall. There are some gates in here, which, dang it, they require lockpicks. Why are lockpicks the one thing I don't have when I need them? Dang it. That's just unfortunate. Oh. Okay. Well, that sounds, something sounds interesting down here. I don't know exactly what it is. But what I do know is this. This might be a place that I have to come back to in the future in order to discover its secrets and find its magical items and gold and whatever else is in there. You know, it's treasure. Jump down there like it's a Duel of the Fates from Phantom Menace. Or parkour. Yep, so back down here is, I want to say I've been here already, but at the same time there's no guarantee. No, I haven't yet. It kind of looks the same as the elevator that I went there, which is the Derelict pump house. This one goes up to Skyrim as well, so it offers another checkpoint-like place to get down here. So you can kind of see the grand scale of this place. This is Rod Bathar. Oh, and that's a dragon over there. Please no. I'd rather go back into my dark hidey hole, thank you very much. I don't have the arrows to deal with you right now. So, let's continue. Okay, so there's a lot of moving water down here as well, which you kind of have to be careful of. You don't want to get sucked off of one of those waterfalls. That would just be bad. That would be unpleasant, to say the least. You know, you get, if the current starts to take you and you get dropped over the edge on Legendary, you're done. It's over. Like, you have to go back to checkpoint. Oh no. That's a very bad sign, what I just found right there. I'm glad I'm sneaking around. That's also a very bad sign, what I just found right there. So I need to be extremely cautious. If by extremely cautious I mean throwing caution to the wind by shooting the Dwarven Centurion, I don't know if I have a plan beyond that. So that thing that I found, there are these, well, so typically these house, well, oh, why am I blanking on the name of them here? The chorus creatures. Typically those house flying variants of those, which I will say are much deadlier. They're kind of like the Pokemon Scyther, if you will, but much more grotesque. If you want to think of them in terms of what they're kind of like. They are inherently bugs. The color, I mean, hello, may I help you? Oh, look at this big boy coming after me. He's kind of slow, and you can kind of see him wobbling around there. That's interesting. Okay. Is he still following me? Yes, he is. Depending on where I lead him to, this might get really funny, really fast. Assuming I'm leading him in the right direction for what I'm thinking. Oh, I am. This is a nice little arena here. What have we got here? 2920 Mid-Year Volume 6. Heavy armor increase, I'll take that. Oh, hello. Did you come for the festivities? I can see other people have utilized this as well. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on, Rocky, get into the ring. Come on. Come here. Up the steps. You can do it. There you go. Okay, he's running after me. Oh, okay. He's not... Well, no, he's kind of still up there. But I've now got a swinging blade trap through there. I don't want to walk into it myself, because that would be bad. But I'm trying to see if I can cheese this guy. Because he's not shooting any steam attacks at me, which is nice. Come here, come here. Alright. Let's run past you. Come on. Come on, chop this guy up. Come on. Oh, he doesn't want any part of it. He... Did it work? I think it worked. I think... Yes, I got him. Oh, man. Get cheesed. Oh, you came to the wrong arena, my dude. Mistakes were made on your part. Have I been here already? I think I've been here already. Is this the war quarters? Yeah, I've been to the war quarters. So, yeah. Oh, there's a Crimson Nern route up there, which the best way to get this one, if you go up from the war quarters and across this little rocky bridge here, you can get over to this one fairly easily. Yeah, it's right there on top. So go ahead and pop another quick save, 13 out of 30. And I see what looks to be another geode vein. Oh, and there's another Centurion over there. So I might try the same cheese tactic with him. I should be safe here as long as none of the denizens down here wander through here while I'm collecting soul gems. Okay, 2 commons and a petty. Got it. And yeah, Centurions, they give some pretty good loot, so some pretty good items that you can find. Oh, and there's some Falmer over there, so maybe I can incite a war between the Dwemer constructs and Falmer, maybe? That would be funny. Okay, he knows something's up. Oh, there's a chorus. There's a chorus, so maybe I can get them to fight each other. If I run up here, how's this going to go? There seems to be a Falmer that's noticed me as well, and the chorus is breaking off after me. So this is not going as well as I'd hoped. Although my sneak skill is coming through clutch. I think the Centurion might be fighting the chorus and the Falmer now, if I'm not mistaken. Well, no, the chorus went down there. It doesn't seem to want any part with the Centurion. What is the Centurion doing? He's just kind of lumbering off. Okay, how do I incite a war between your factions? Okay, Owl. Did you see what it just did there? It swiveled 360 degrees on itself. That's just Wow, did not see that one coming. I don't remember them being able to do that. I mean, it makes sense because they're constructs. They're not really, I mean, it's not really an issue for them to do that, but at the same time, I've never seen them do that before. And I've played this game a lot, and I've been in Black Reach a lot. So, I mean, maybe this is just proof that I'm always finding new things in open world games like this with so much content. Okay, so there's the Centurion. There's the Falmer there. Only have 2 Falmer arrows left, and the Centurion isn't even being bothered by the Falmer. This is unfortunate. This is an unfortunate circumstance. I had hoped that there would be some sort of something would come between the Falmer and the Centurion. But no. Apparently they're okay with each other. Yeah, no, they're definitely okay with each other, which is less than ideal for me. And then this place here has its own story to it, which we'll get into that while down here as well. Okay. Keep getting sneak attacks and that sort of thing on the Centurion. I don't think they'll find me down here. They'll probably come close, but then lose me because of my sneak skill, which is kind of absurdly high at the moment. Well, no, it's an 87. It's not absurdly high. It's pretty good, though. There's a little rickety bridge, and oh no. Do you see those 3 wisps that are just flying around there? That means there is a wisp mother. Wisp mothers are some of the most terrifying creatures or entities that you can run into on a legendary playthrough. They are the very... I would almost say they're mini bosses in their own right. What do I mean by that? They have this inherent ability where they can create duplicates of themselves if they take enough damage, and then on a legendary playthrough, because they have such high defensive capabilities, and they have that ability to duplicate themselves, the duplicates can even create duplicates, which can create an endless number of Wisp Mother duplicates that can then shoot magical attacks. So yeah, it's kind of an archer's worst nightmare. Well, archery is really the only way to be able to deal with them, but at the same time, if you shoot the wrong one, it's like a hydra, you know. One of its heads gets chopped off, 2 more grow back. Think of that in terms of the duplication of Wisp Mother. It's insane. Okay, it looks like there's another Crimson Nerder there, and then there's one there. But you can see there are more of these, yeah. The flying chorus creatures. Okay, I have 2 Ancient Nord arrows left. Oh. Yep. Run. Oh yeah, and they'll try to fire stuff at you, and they can fly really fast. Oh gosh. This is bad. This is really bad. this is what I would call less than ideal. Ooh, I think, oh, there's Crimson Nirnroot there. I don't want to get stuck in a dead end, but I'm going to grab that and continue going. You can see this is one of those pedestals where a Centurion was. I don't want to jump in there, because there are some places in Skyrim where if you jump into them, you can't jump back out of them. You can get really stuck, and I don't want to be in that position, so I'm gonna try not to get stuck there. Oh, more of those chorus creatures, the flying ones. Yeah, no, they're extremely fast, and they do a load of damage. Okay. Oh, it's making me use Orcish Arrows? Okay, Orcish Arrows do 12. Do I not have any that do less than that? No, it goes by, well, let's just say that's less than ideal. But my sneak skill did increase to 88. Wow, that was nice. Okay. I do have some poisons that I can utilize, so Frostbite Venom, that can help for, well, potentially. This could be fun. That's definitely fun. I don't want to use this one yet. Like, that one is safe for emergencies because it's so good. But, you know, let's apply this one to the bow. See if I actually hit something. And that's a chorus walking down here. Might be resistant to... Nope. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Something just tried to attack me from the side there. That was bad. I didn't even see it there. Boy. Yeah, the denizens down here are... Oh boy, they can be a pain. Especially especially for someone who isn't as perceptive as a lot of other people are. I'm not good at spotting things, even if they're right next to me. So sometimes I just miss what's obviously there. Speaking of which, oh yeah, there's like 3 of these things. That's less than pleasant. Run away! I don't want to get next to that though, because that's where those the flying cores are. I don't want to have to deal with that. I think I found all the Crimson Nirnroot along here, but I can use... Yeah, but I can use this area as like a hiding place if need be. So... Oh! Ooh! Run! Run! Run away! It's another instance of me missing what's basically right next to me. I think it definitely sees me at this point, so keep running, dodge and weave, dodge and weave, jump over some rocks. Oh, there's the Centurion. Hello. Hello there. How are you? Oh, what's that? What the heck is happening? Stop that. There's a some higher level Falmer there that I think was firing some ice spikes at me. I wanted no part of that. But this Centurion is still on me. He's really far away from where that blade trap was, so I think I'm gonna have to take him out by more conventional means than that, sadly. Did sneak away though, which is nice. I hope he has something good on him, because I mean, personally, finding some nice rare items is always enjoyable. And I can't even use poison on him because he's a construct. Poison's going to do nothing to that. I mean, just look at this boy. Bye. Of course, the last arrow was an arrow to his knee, and I don't mean of the marriage variety either. And okay, got the cores too. Got 3 arrows back. Okay, I'm down to 8 orcish arrows, less than ideal. But what I find here, 10 ebony arrows, which do 20 damage each. So we're starting to get into high damage level items here, but they're also more rare. You can only find them on high level Centurions and that sort of thing. So I don't want to use those, because later in game you can create ebony arrows and that sort of thing, but it's kind of material intensive. And oh, there's a Crimson Nern root here as well. The lever I think just would have activated a Centurion or whatever. It doesn't really do much. But continue moving on here. There are these Falmer up in the tower, which I think, yeah, that one's an archer, so I think I can get some nice low-level arrows from him, which would be excellent, because of the situation that I find myself in here. A little building here. This is nice. Okay, he's sneaking down here. We're stalking each other. He's doing a great job of it. Hasn't quite sussed it out. You'll find where that came from eventually. Oh, what's over there? Oh, I think you might be sneaking up on him. I think you're sneaking up on the target. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, are you going back to your position? Oh, you heard something, huh? Ooh. No, none of that. Denied. Couple of ears, some gold, 5 orcish arrows back, and 12 Falmer arrows. So I'm now back at 10 orcish arrows. That's nice. But now I can also use the Falmer arrows, because I have 12 of those. And if I can take stuff out, I can build up a lower level arrow supply and leave some of those higher level arrows for more dangerous denizens and entities. And there's another Crimson Nern root up here. So anything that looks like it's kind of... Or maybe I was just misseeing that. Maybe there's not a Crimson Nern root up here. No, there's not. Oh, dang it. Sorry about that. Don't want to mislead you. It looked like from a distance that there was going to be a Crimson Nern root. I think I was slightly getting my hopes up because of the nature of this collection quest. It's like one more found is one less that you have to find. So, oh well. Can still get some soul gems up here. And I don't know what happens to that one that was shooting ice spikes at me. I really don't. It might have gotten shouted off of a tower, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Okay. So I have the one that's down in that little sewer tunnel, whatever that is. Sure, let's mine some more geodes here. Petty soul gem. I always hope to find like, grand soul gems or black soul gems, you know, like the big level ones. Because those are always the best ones. I mean, granted, the small ones are really good if you get soul energy into them for increasing the enchanting skill. Just making low level items that are meant to increase your skill, but other than that, I mean, soul gems are just nice to have around. Ooh, greater soul gem. That's a little bit better than what I've been finding lately. Okay, so Wisp Mother is still over there. I don't want to have to go up against that. At least, I don't want to have to go up against that directly. So I'm going to sneak down this way. See if I can find anything. I know I said there were probably a couple of crimson Nern roots over here, and ooh, yep, the winged cores are still around. Ooh, yeah, Chorus Hunter fledglings. They can take a lot of damage, and they move insanely quickly. So, I'm going to try to just sneak past entities if I can, but no promises that that's going to go well. This is Blackreach we're talking about. This is a cesspool of high-level enemies in game. But, oh, look at this. Another Crimson Nern root found. I'm at 18 of 30, and there's another one over there, which will make that 19. I can skirt around the edge in sneak mode and not have to deal with the Hunter fledglings, which would be nice. Is that another? No, there wouldn't be three that close together, and they're more geode veins, but I don't want to give myself away and get into combat with those, because those fledglings, they hit you, I think it's twice, you're done. Like because their poison goes a lot quicker than any healing spell that I have. Okay. This is the Den of Spiders. And I don't know where it is. I'm looking to see if there's a place where it drops down at, but I'm not seeing anything yet. This is, dangerous, to say the least. Okay. Go ahead and quick save it there. Save my progress. Okay, it looks like there's a little Falmer camp here. Okay, increase my sneak to 89. That is nice. That's good. I like to see those numbers increasing. Make myself harder to find. But there's also another one of those vestibules for those hunter fledglings, which are extremely hard to take care of, and I think there is actually one that's in that over there, so I don't want to incite its wrath. I'd rather not. I'd rather just be sneaky-eeky the entire time, not have to worry about that. Okay, so that Falmer knows he's taking arrows. Knows he's taking arrows from somewhere, but doesn't know where from. Oh, now it does. It's gonna be too late though. Oh. Ear, some gold. Only one Falmer arrow back. That's disappointing. Okay. Let me just sneak in here if I can. Okay, this might be doable with gate cheese, because I don't think Chorus Hunter fledglings can Chorus, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not, but I don't know if they can use gates correctly. But anywho, oh, sneak away, come on, you can make it. There's a Crimson Nern route here, excellent. I'm at 20 of 30, 66% of the way there. Found quite a bit of this stuff already. And there's another building here, the Silent Ruin, which is kind of a small place, to be honest. Looks like it was some sort of throne chamber. Okay, read warrior, block increased. Okay, I'm going, oh wait, there's a Nern route there. Okay, now I'm going to quick save. I quick saved before, but you can see there's a pressure plate there. Now I know I don't set off pressure plates while I'm sneaking. Well, that's what I was afraid of. So, just for stuff and giggles, let's drag this over. Oh. I'm bending your nice Dwemer pottery! Oh. Oh. That was kind of interesting what it was doing there. Come on, bring this one over here as well. Okay, if I get up, I think I'm... Yeah. Oh! That is why I quick saved. That's why I quick saved. Because I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. But it made for some funny content. It's that moment, like, you know what's going to happen. It's just that, you know, yeah, just because I can, I'm going to. Just to show you what happens. It's that moment that you realize you messed up, and you messed up badly. And you only have yourself to blame for sitting down in that chair, which you saw the obvious pressure plate on. But you know what? It's fine, you quick saved. It's not a huge deal. Granted, it will slice you up. It doesn't feel great. Okay. So, being here, there is another Centurion here, and there's actually a chest up on this rock, which I don't think I've ever noticed this chest before. It has a ruby and an amulet of Akatosh. Magicka regenerates 25% faster. I don't really want to take that, though. I don't really need or want that. But we've got another Centurion here, which I can't obviously lead him to that blade trap. Wouldn't make much sense. So he just kind of absorbed a lot of those arrows like it was nothing. So I'll just jump up here to where he can't see me. One-handed and two-handed attacks aren't going to do enough damage on him, because I know his damage output is going to be pretty insane. So I can only kind of hope to snipe him from up here, or whatnot. Yeah, because I'll get sneak attack basically every time. He did the swivel routine again, and now he's walking out here. Okay, I'm using Orcish arrows now. So hopefully I can find these arrows that bounce off of him. There's no guarantee of that either because of, well, how hard it can be to find things down here. Ah, the hitbox on the rock. Okay, Centurion is dealt with. What have we got? Got anything good here? We have 10 elven arrows, an amethyst, some dwarven oil, and a grand soul gem with a grand soul in it. I like to see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick save again, and then hopefully there's nobody watching this. I mean, like, hopefully there aren't any enemies that are watching, because I am using a candlelight spell in order to see my surroundings. So maybe I can get my arrows back. Something tells me that's going to be less likely. Found Falmer Arrow, another Falmer Arrow. It's a real needle in a haystack moment. Think of Black Reach as the Skyrim's largest haystack. And you've about summed this place up. Just in that one phrase. Ah, dang it. Unless, I mean, I know they do, I know they bounce off. I know that's how that works. Okay, there's Orcish Arrows there. Maybe that was one that I missed. Oh, Orcish Arrow there. Falmer Arrow. They did kind of take a straight line. Oh. I was detected right there for some reason. For some odd reason. I don't know by whom, but something tells me I'm not going to be getting the rest of these arrows back. I think it gave me a whole bunch of elven arrows in place of orcish arrows, which is fine. I mean, they do more damage, so it makes them more valuable, so I might want to hang on to them longer before using them, but at the same time, you know, it's 10 more arrows that I didn't have before, making up for ones that I used up and are arguably better. So let's keep going here. Oh, there's a giant over there. Let's wait to mess with him for now. See if what else we can find here. What other mischief can we get up to down here? Okay, there's an archway here. Where does this lead? Not exactly sure where this leads. Ooh, okay, this might be another lift leading to... This might lead up to Skyrim again. And it does. So that's kind of like another checkpoint, or another place that you can enter at. Misen's Lift. I probably just butchered the pronunciation. But, yeah, a lot of these Dwemer ruins are connected to each other by this place. So that kind of gives you an idea of scale. Let me pull out the map here. So there's the Great Lift at Misen's Lift. Here's where Alftund was at. And here's the Great Lift at Alftund. And then this is where it's showing where the this shows the Elder Scroll is somewhere just north of where Dragon's Reach in Whiterun is. So it's showing that Black Reach is kind of this entire area of game, which is insane if you think about it. Like just the grand scale of the place. So I have to ask myself, what is this ruin? What's this place up here then? Is this Misen's Lift? And if so, I don't think I want to delve into that. Well, it's the Misen's Lift Gatehouse. Misen's Lift, once again, I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. And it's actually a dead end. So I can't really do anything with that. So that's fine. That's less that I have to explore there. And, okay, we're about an hour and a half into the recording here. Let me hit another quick save here. So, still looking for that Crimson Nirn, still searching for that Crimson Nirn route down here. All of that. There was that giant that was lumbering about, and then there's this big central complex with that dome of light above it that you need to take a look at. And that's One thing at a time here. Am I right? Ooh, he's definitely seen me. I don't want to try the giant space program anytime soon here. So, if I can cheese this guy, I will. Wouldn't cheese him. It won't cheese him for much, though. That's the problem. I need to get into a more advantageous location to cheese the giant. Because I don't really have a high enough damage output, per se, available. So if I can find a nice hill or something. Oh, and another Crimson Nern route back behind where this lift was, to Missenslift. Or the Great Lift of Missenslift. Whatever it was called. So, that's 22 now, I think. That's what that said. Huh, where's the giant at? Ooh, some blister wart. Okay. Ooh! Hey! Hi! I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Oh. Are you stuck? Is that what's happening here? Are you stuck? No, you're not. Okay. That's less than spectacular. Okay. Okay. Come on. Look, I know you... Dude, come on. Look. There's a nice hill here. Come on. Fine, I'll just sneak up on you. You want to take another arrow? That's... I mean... If you're gonna be this way... Come on, follow me. Yeah, I'm right here. Come on. We're going up... Can you not go up this hill? Is that the thing? Can you not... You can go down there, but can you not go up this hill? This big hill right here? Can you not... Seriously? You've got to be joking, right? Right? No? Oh, now you're... Oh, I think I missed that one. Sneak attack. Okay, using Dwarven Arrows now. Kind of fitting for being down here. Critical strike. He's definitely seen me. Is he running towards me or away from me? Oh! He is... running away. I think he's confused. I don't think he liked taking Dwarven Arrows to the head. Something tells me he didn't like that. Oh, that's doing boatloads of damage to him. No, he can't go up on this hill. Apparently. Put a few Elven Arrows into him. He's still running for it, and then he turns around. Look at it. Oh, no. Sneak attack. Cinematic. Ba-ba-ba. Got him. Well, isn't that something? And there's Crimson Nern along the road here as well, so... Now it's at 23. Only 7 to go. Only 7 more to find. Well, that was fun. Giant's Toe, some gold. I can get arrows back. Other than that, he didn't have anything that was too spectacular. This is all stuff I can get above in the overworld here. Come on, man. That's... I really thought you were gonna be the guy that sent me up with some, I mean, there was some gold on you, so that was nice. But I was kind of hoping there was going to be more interesting stuff. Apparently not. Okay. So having explored Blackreach for so long, come across a ruin that kind of looks like a little mining camp outside of Markarth. And you'd be right that it looks kind of like that, because it's the same architectural design. I'm trying to remember if there's any Crimson Nirnroot up here, though. Might not be. That's cave-in. There is a building here, however, that can be searched. So let's go ahead and head on in here. The Farm Overseer's house. See if we find anything interesting, shall we? There's some scrap metal, which I don't really want to pick up. I mean, I can get dwarven ingots from stuff like that, but it won't really be helpful. There's a Falmer bow, which, according to this, does 37 damage base value, which is the same as my Dwarven Bow of Arcane. But my Dwarven Bow of Arcane also does 10 lightning damage, so I'm not picking up the Falmer bow. It's not really worth much to me. Yeah, I don't need that. Weak poison, I'll take that. There's a stone bed. I can't imagine that's very comfortable. And a chest that's an adept lock, and I have 2 lock picks. And already a partial idea of where I need to put the lock pick on this in order to be able to get into this chest. Yeah, I'm in, and I have 1 left. Steel Imperial Gauntlets. No. No, this is... that's garbage loot. That's... Man. I was hoping I was going to find some better stuff here. Apparently not. Oh well. Let's keep going, shall we? Okay, there's a Crimson Nirnroot at the base of this building here, before where this waterfall starts. You can kind of see it here. So I'm going to try to jump over on the rock so I don't get caught in the swift current, just to be on the safe side here. So now I'm at 24 of 30, which is good, but I need 6 more. There's a waterfall that goes there, so let me kind of search around the vicinity here and see if there's a better way to head that way. I don't want to interact with those because that's more of those, that's a grouping of 3 of those little cocoons or whatever, and they don't, doesn't look like they really have anything good on them. There is an Ebony Ore vein, and ooh, sneak skill, yeah, if I can talk. Sneak skill increased to 90. So I'll put another point into Magicka, because I'm trying to build Magicka early so that when when I get to higher levels, I might be able to make it more relevant for what I'm doing. But this time, I definitely will put Hunter's Discipline as the skill upgrade on this. So then here, there is a Crimson Nirnroot. Ooh, this might pop out a Dwarven Spear or something. I need to be careful. Yep. Knew it. And another Geode Vein. And there's another Crimson Nirnroot along here. Trouble is, I have a Dwarven Spear that, well, it's not following me very well. They don't travel through the water very well, which is nice. That's good for me. I don't know how much sneak attack damage I can do to him right now. Oops. I didn't mean to shout there. That's my bad. I was going for the recharge menu on my bow here, because it was getting a little low on its enchantment. Okay, so from here, the sphere's like, okay, well, I guess I'm just here now. Just gonna swivel around, didn't see anything, okay. Sit here, get a shot, sneak attack. The water here, it's the water's not really moving by where the Dwarven Sphere is, so it might make it easier to find my arrows, and that's the sphere dealt with, which is good. Makes my life a little bit easier. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up to 25 elven arrows. I think I just got all my arrows back from that, so that's nice. A ruby and some dwarven bolts. Man, when I can get a crossbow, that'll be really nice. A dwarven metal ingot, that's fun. I don't have to pick up all of the scrap metal or whatever just to be able to get dwarven ingots, which I'm not skilled enough in smithing to be able to even work with them. Well, another crimson nern root, so I'm at 27 of 30. I'm usually at about 27 of 30 when I get down to this point, and I think I missed a few up by where I started off to the right. Because if you remember, I started traveling to the left of where that original sphere was, and Centurion's base of operations down here was. But, okay, so there's a Falmer camp here. Okay. Ooh. Man, these elven arrows really do stuff. They really get the job done, I have to say. Yeah, sneak skill is doing really well down here, by the way. It's always good to have a high sneak skill by the time you get down here. It makes life a whole lot easier. Okay, searching around, don't see anything. Well, I mean, the Falmer are technically blind, they can't really see much, so. They didn't hear anything, though. Ooh, wow. Okay, that somehow missed. I think I hit a fish accidentally. Okay, yep, that was Falmer wizard or sorcerer I was going after, it looks like. Quit that. Stop that. Oh, and of course it was icy magic, so having a hard time going anywhere. That's less than ideal. However, I can still heal myself up, I think. Oop. Not if I have candlelight up. Yeah, swim away. Swim away, why don't you? Nothing to see here. We fight honorably here. We don't take cheap shots while somebody is healing, okay? Go back to what you were doing. Restoration increased to 23. I like to see that. That is excellent. Uh-oh. It's a Falmer wizard with a shield. So a bit of a higher armor class, and also can shoot spells at me, which is less than ideal. Oh, it looks like he went swimming after me. That was a poor choice on his part. Poor decision by you. Yeah, didn't you hear? It's no Falmer swimming session right now. Falmer need to get out of the pool. You didn't listen. This is what happens. You didn't heed the warning. Okay. Chorus eggs, Falmer ear, 22 gold. Weak lingering potion. I guess I'll take that. Staff of ice spikes. That might be fun, but it takes up 8 carry weight. I could sell it though. So I mean, I'll take it in a weak poison. Why not? Oh, a tripod spiderfish. There's some interesting fish that you can find down here that you don't even apparently have to really use the fishing rod on. I wonder if there are any good fishing locations actually down here. Reason I say that is because I got to looking at a wiki last night on the different items that you can catch while fishing, and there are a lot of really good ones on there that might add some more enchantments and that sort of thing, and other fun things. Falmer Skulker, I think he had a bow. Ooh, he definitely hears me. Detected. Okay. I mean, if I sneak around behind his humble abode, I don't think he can really get to me very well. As long as I don't go sliding down this rock face, I should be fine. So just taking the view from up here. I mean, it's kind of cool to see an entire underground city that was built by the Dwemer. It's sad to see that it's fallen into this state of ruin and disrepair, but at the same time, you know, it makes for an interesting place that you can delve into. Just, I know collecting Crimson Nirnroot is one of people's least favorite things to do. I understand that. It's time consuming is what it is. But at the same time, it makes you explore a place such as this. Also, it's worth mentioning, you cannot pocket the Falmer. I kind of wish that you could, because it would be funny. Although they'd probably know that you were there without being able to see you from the pickpocket regardless. I'm trying to figure out if I can hit this Falmer Skulker from somewhere where he won't see me as easily. Or won't detect me as easily. Do I have any fun stuff here? Yeah, that's a fun one. Sure, why not? Add 31 damage to it. Get a critical strike on that sneak attack. Oh, he's seen me. He did not like that. Oh, Crimson Nirnroot here. That makes 28. I'm not going to linger because I don't want to get shot. I'm getting off your property. I'm trespassing no longer. For now. I've stopped trespassing. For now. It's not to say that I won't return, but I mean, you're pulling a real Clint Eastwood there, just not gonna lie. Going, get off my lawn. So please don't be like that, please. There's also another chest up here, which I really want to be able to get into. So I picked up some fun stuff here. I have 7 of these. I need to start using them. I also have 4 of these. I'm gonna use, well, I'll put 1 on initially, and then if I can get a secondary shot on him. Just once again, I don't want to get shot here, so I need to be careful. So run! I'm getting off your property, it's fine. Hey, quit that. I'll just matrix dodge all your arrows, it's fine. You won't see me, and I'll... Oh look, I see where one of your arrows hit the rock wall. I'll pick it up, because I can utilize it. So thank you. Question is, can I get him long range here? Can I get it long range? Answer is yes. Yes, I can. Oh, that didn't look fun. That looked like a bad day. Little bit of a sniper war with a Falmer Skulker, and I won. Some pickaxes here. Falmer ears and gold. Did I seriously not get any? Okay, I found a couple of elven arrows back here, but the ones that I hit it with, I didn't get back. And then there's chest here. Ooh, oak flesh. Yeah, and a necklace of major haggling. Prices are 17% better. 17% isn't that great of an enchantment, but Major Haggling, I think I can disenchant it regardless. But also, being able to get 17% better prices on everything. Imagine having a merchant set of armor, you know? Like, being able to enchant an entire set of armor, or as many things that the haggling enchantment will go on, wearing those all at the same time, using a potion and going to a store. Like, I wonder how stupidly low you could get prices to go. That sounds like a really fun idea. Okay, 29 of 30 Crimson Nirnroot. 1 Crimson Nirnroot away. Ooh, and there's a chest up here. Common Soul Gem, a Garnet, and Amulet of Talos. Time between shots is reduced by 20. There are ways of breaking those. Not like breaking them physically, but breaking their game mechanics, so you can basically have constant shouting. I'm not going to do that, though. And also, I don't really see a reason for doing that right now. There's some more geode veins, obviously, that I could mine, but I'm not going to right now. What I'm going to do is head up to this central complex, because there's a whole interesting portion that goes on here. You'll see what I mean. But hey, if you like what you're seeing so far, and you want to see more of this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments on what you'd like to see playthrough style-wise. You know, what areas of magic you want me to focus on, those sorts of things. You know, put maybe some Skyrim lore and Elder Scrolls lore in there and that sort of thing. Okay, been detected. They're not really hostile yet, they just kind of see me, so let me approach them, if I can.
Need something?
I'm warning you, back off. Get him!
Definitely not of the friendly variety. Falmer servants, more like slaves to the Falmer.
You won't get the best of me!
Ooh, boy. Some gold, a Nordic barnacle. Yeah, you can see the ragged robes. They've been enslaved by the Falmer, and apparently they hold loyalty to the Falmer. I don't exactly know why that is, but this is really the only place that you can find people that have been enslaved by the Falmer. Like this. Oh, and you're still chasing me. Alright, well. Okay. Chase me around here, why don't you? I don't think you can. I think I've gotten away from you. And now that I know you're all hostile, I don't have qualms about going back in there. Because I know what I'm dealing with.
Where are you? Ha! Found you!
Ha! Found you. By design. Okay, some hunter fledglings heard of that. I'm a little concerned about that. Like I've said before, I don't want to deal with hunter fledglings. Unless, of course, they might be going after some of the Falmer servants, in which case I'm fine with it. Let's mine some more Ebony Ore here. You can also find some precious jewels, yeah, like flawless amethyst. You can find other stuff in with this ore, and it's super valuable, so why not go with that? Yeah, if I look at this, just to do a comparison here, so Ebony Ore is worth 60 gold, and gold ore is worth 50, so Ebony technically is much more valuable than gold in this game, which is like weird. You think gold is this really valuable thing. And it is. But imagine, like, think with me if you will. Like, imagine making currency out of gold, out of ebony versus gold. I know, mind blowing, but ebony would be worth 20% more than the gold. So it would be like, so, 6 gold pieces, or, wait, I think I'm doing that wrong. 5 gold, or, wait. Sorry, I'm just being dumb right now. 5 ebony would be 6 gold, or something like that. I'm usually pretty good at math. I'm just doing a terrible job right now. Ooh, he got taken out stealthily. Whew. Okay, there is a crimson urn right there. There's Falmer here. Okay. Obviously an archer. Not anymore. Dealt with. But I am definitely going to be delving into this place. Got void salts. That's nice. And have 30 crimson urn root now. So I can stop looking. I can stop searching for those. There's probably more of them to find down here, so if I find more of them, that'll be great. That'll be nice. And I hope you guys have been paying attention to all those places that I went to that had crimson urn root. So if you have to do this quest and you're not sure exactly where to look, or what the strategy is for getting past some of the denizens down here, you can reference back to this or whatever, if need be. Okay, I know I shot an arrow here that missed. Where'd it go? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing where it went. And to be honest, those elven arrows are nice, but I'm going to switch back over to Falmer arrows right now, so I can preserve the higher damage arrows for something that is worth using those on. So now we enter into the debate hall, building at the center of this complex, and you can see there are 3 of these Falmer servants here. Oh, more than that. And there's also a magic Falmer or whatever. There are a lot of... Oh, that's bad. Jailbreak! Oh, I've been poisoned. That's not good. Jump over the side. Run away! Ouch. Oh no. Run. I think the wisp mother might be after me as well. No! Get away! Get away, you stupid wisps. Get away from me. I want none of that. No part in that. Do I have any... I do have potions that can restore my stamina, so I can continue to run, and continue to run. I just want to get as far away from that madness as possible. From those wisps. No, they're like homing missiles. They just lock onto you. Dang it! Stop that. Okay, there. Ooh, arrows raining down as well. Don't like the ow. Quit that. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, get away from me. I told you to get away from me. You didn't listen. I'll take glow dust off of you. Thank you. But yeah, you can see there are like 20 different enemies up there. It's an insane number. Which tells me that there is something worth finding up there. there's something at the center of this complex that needs to be taken care of. But what that thing is, we shall see. But yeah, I definitely wandered into a trap. It was pretty obvious. And then where I chose to jump down at was apparently close to where that wisp's mother was. So the wisps were going after me. It's just going through the door there. Look at him. Okay, Falmer Servant. Okay, I saw the lightning damage doing some good stuff there. Ooh. Oh no. No. A whole bunch of magic users behind me. This is less than ideal. Okay. Turn around, Felix. You better dodge that magic coming at you. Oh, I completely botched the rhythm, the music on that. Oh well. It did draw some of the enemy. That did draw some of the enemies out, so I can still be sneaky eeky. Silent. Just a silent assassin. Thank you for the gold and the arrow back. I greatly appreciate it. Falmer Servant there seems to have a little more fortitude than the last one that I dealt with, so let's see if they come to investigate. They did not. They're kind of just standing there, so okay, arrow drop was good on that. Got him. Okay, now these ones are coming to investigate. Okay, they're starting to come up the road here, but I'm going to go hidden before they can get here. And ooh, sneaky. How about you? Also sneaky. Not a lot of hit points on those two, which is nice. Makes my job a little bit easier. I'm going to go ahead and quick save there. Just to, just to ensure that makes this easier. Wow. There was so much arrow drop that I took him out at ankle and thigh level. That's, okay. Was not expecting that. Okay. Some more gold, some more void salts, and some fallen arrows back. Void salts apparently are one of the things that you can find readily off of them down here, which is nice because that's a rare potion ingredient, just based upon its value. 125 gold each. So that's kind of nice. So I'm still hidden through here, and okay, I don't want to incite the ire of whatever's in that. Let's see if I can get up on these walls here. If there's a good way of doing so. Good way of doing that. Or I could go inside the debate hall again, but that'll probably just bring a whole bunch of enemies out here. So if I can get rid of more of the enemies that are in the courtyard area, it'll make it easier for going into the debate hall and then well, okay. Let me check something here. What's my sneak skill look like? I did take the one that does 15 times normal damage with daggers. So depending on what type of Falmer this is, usually takes about 4 sneak attack shots on a Falmer. With this bow, yeah, no, dagger would not do nearly enough damage to this Falmer. I know that for a fact. Doing the math in my head. So instead, I'm going to shoot it and sneak away a little bit. Hit a wall there because the hitbox is weird. Okay, just sneaking towards me because he's an archer. He's like, I don't exactly know what's going on, and he's been dealt with. Thanks for making my job easy. A couple more Falmer ears, some gold, 13 Falmer arrows, so now I'm at 32 on those. That's good. And then, so these wisp entities that are down there, they keep searching for me. So I can't truly be hidden apparently from them. Like, it'll keep flashing hidden, but they keep going, you destroyed one of our brethren, you will never be hidden. But it turns out that I really am hidden, if that makes sense. There's another Falmer archer up there. I don't think I can get a good shot on it from here, though. Might be able to. At least I can get it to investigate and get it into a better spot for getting it. Ah, I missed that one. Okay. You know something's up, but couldn't find where it was in time. Okay, some gold, assault pile, weak poison, Falmer arrows, up to 38 Falmer arrows, which is a nice amount. Yeah, and those are those, just jump in here. Oh yeah, that's the Wisp Mother down here. I want no part in that. Yeah, I finally caught a glimpse of it. No, they have so much health, and they can create so many duplicates. It's not worth doing that. That's just a bad idea. Okay. Let's see, what am I looking at here? Okay, there's a Falmer there. One of the servants is there. Okay. Ouch. Take him out silently as the Falmer wandered off. So, they have no idea of what's going on there. I didn't happen to see where it wandered off to, however, so I have to be careful. I can get gold and this Falmer arrow back. Now up around 2,000 gold, that's nice. Okay. I think... Uh-oh. That's a magic user. That Falmer is a magic user. That is bad news for me. I bet it's a Skulker too. Which means it would have more health and or damage resistance. Okay, a little skeleton here. Dance and Fire Volume 6. Increases speech. That's fun. There is a gate here that I can hide in if need be. Hide behind if need be. Okay, nope, it's just a normal Falmer. Okay. Cast an armor spell on itself. Oh, the lightning did it in. Good. I never like having to deal with... I never like getting up close and personal with magic users. Or a Calcamore, I don't really want that. Staff of Lightning Bolts... no, I'm not going to take it. I only have so much carry weight, and I'm within 30 of hitting that limit. And then going up the stairwell here, going into a tower. So this opens back up to Blackreach. So then I'm on an upper walkway here, which is kind of interesting. So then going in here, this goes into the pumping station. This place. I mean, they've got to get fresh water down here somewhere, or somehow, right? Okay, another servant down there. Okay. Oop. That one got taken out. I think that's the one I hit already, so one more shot should do it. Yep. Sneak attack on him. Take him out. Gold, torchbook, thorax. Get the Falmer arrows back. Blue butterfly wing, some gold, and a Falmer arrow. Just, you know, loot them. And then I can still see the red dots for the wisps and the wisp mother. They're not happy with me. They really want to see me dead in game. Okay, what have we got here? We got anything good here? Okay, this looks like a gate. Yep, it is. So we go through here. Want to make sure there aren't any enemies in the area. What's this? Okay, it just looks like some sort of plinth. Nothing really chest-wise there or anything. So let's head down this way. Silent City Catacombs. Okay. This is... Okay, there's a magic user there. Oh, back into the pumping station. They might follow me. There is a chance they might follow me. Yep, they followed. One of them followed me, but I did take out magic user right there, so that's good. Glad I was able to do that. Makes it slightly less stressful. I think it might have just gone. That one might have just gone back through the door, which is fine. I am hidden, so I'm going to go back in the Silent City Catacombs. Oh yeah, you're really close to the door here. Ooh. Stronger than your average Falmer, it looks like. You're also an archer with a shield. So I think you have a higher armor class. I think that's how that works. And it went back through the door. So I think I'm going to have to cheese this one. Because I can't get up there. Oh. Duck, dodge, and weave. Back into the pumping station. It's going to be chasing me. Oh, I took a hit. Oh, yep, I've been poisoned. That's less than ideal. Okay, and they're going to follow me up the steps here, so if I shout them back down... Okay, one of them got shouted back down, the other one did not. So I need to run back through to here. Sneak through the doorway. Hopefully they won't. Oh, they warped. They warped me. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. Regenerate health. Plentiful healing. Ah, run. Jump. They almost got some, they almost took the opportunity there to do me in. Let's turn the tables on them. Ow! Ooh. Okay, that's not working so well either. Ouch. Run away! Dodged him. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to get up close and personal. Oh, that's doing next to nothing. That is not doing much at all. That's a very bad sign. Oh boy. Well, this really... less than ideal. Okay, they're approaching me. Do I have any more potions of stamina? I had one of minor stamina. I don't think I have any others. Nope, I do not. So all I can hope to do is just run through them again and hope they don't get me. Oh, please no. Please stop. Just no. Just quit that. Miss. Okay, hit that one. Okay, it got up right next to me, but it telegraphed its swing, so I was able to get past. Whoo! Okay. Now, hopefully they won't follow me into here because they were knocked flat on their butts. On their backs. They did follow me in. I think they did follow me in here. This is really not going how I imagined it would. Well... no. It's still... how is that still going? How? Get out of here. Go. Ow! A little bit of a Wilhelm. You know, just imagine a Wilhelm scream with that one going off the edge there. Oh boy. They were tanky. Yeah, got poisoned a couple times there. I haven't taken... good news is I don't have any terrible magical effects going on right now. I don't have anything that's a detriment. But, okay. Now that those two are dealt with, can pick up an arrow and continue going through the Sunken City Catacombs. Kind of a cool name to it if you think about it. Oh, that's a Falmer there, I think. Yeah, it is. An archer, so we might move slower. A lot of other entities and denizens in there with it as well in the room. Looks like 3 others coming to investigate. Need to be careful because I can't see much with the given light here. Okay, there's the one that's investigating all the way down there. I did not hit him with the long shot. Missed again. What's the arrow drop on this? There. Hit him. Okay. He definitely has less health than a lot of the ones that I've gone against down here. Oh, and there's a 4th enemy that joins the mix. That is definitely interesting. Okay. Looks like he's coming back this way. Oh, no, he's wandering back in there. I think I missed my opportunity to take him out that time, but... okay, that one's going to sit down there. It's a little bit beefier, but he also got stuck on a wall, so... being beefy only gets you so far! Another Falmer here, some more Falmer arrows. That's a magic use. Those are the ones I really have to watch out for down here. I can take quite a few arrows, but magic, that's a little more concerning. So, let's see if there's anything that can turn this in my favor a little bit. Oh, come on, hitbox. think that poison did next to nothing on it. It's just par for the course on this. Oh well. Having some success though, which is good. Using up these poisons that I picked up off of these guys. So, oh, how did that one miss? That one didn't. Okay. I think that one just... Yeah, there's a trap down that way I need to be careful of, looks like. Then there's something down that way, and I think... There's something this way as well. There's so much to explore. Oh, sneak increased to 94. That's fun. Close to leveling up again. Okay. Need to be careful. Okay, some interesting carvings here. Okay, I think... Oh. No, you're a different Falmer than the other one that wandered down that way. That's interesting. Okay, he's searching around. That's good. So he doesn't see me. Doesn't know I'm here. There's the steam. No. Okay. So I got stuck in some water there. Wait. Okay, light armor skill went up a little bit, so I could try to use a potion here, but I also have a level up, so I can take that, put my magicka up, and it automatically restores my health here. Which was a good choice. That poison still did a lot of damage to me, but not as much as it could have. So I'll take that, and I'll take the increase in the light armor skill that went along with that, which, speaking of light armor skill, actually, while I'm thinking about it, put another point into that, raising my armor class from its 64 to 75, making up for about half of what was lost with taking off the Dwarven helmet for the circlet that I'm using. Also, I'm going to recharge the bow because it's always nice to have that available. Okay. Okay, seems to be fairly clear in here. Okay, this is where that one was investigating that I kind of hit with a long shot, and the other arrow missed. It's a lot of water down here. Okay, this is the one that was kind of investigating a little bit. I think he set off the trap that was down here. Yeah, pressure plates. I don't set pressure plates off, but I'll still jump over those. Take the weak poison. I have a lot of Falmer ears already, so I'm not going to take any more of those for right now. Okay, more pressure plates. Going to avoid those. Then there's a gate here and a lever. That's less than ideal. I don't even know what that lever did, by the way. Okay. So that Falmer might investigate a little bit, which, if it does, it might set off that trap. Send a shot down that way and see what we can get to have happen. get out of here. Ooh, some hanging moss, which is good for fortified health. And get the arrows back. And then there's something that's sitting on a pressure plate down there. Might be an arrow. Nope, it's not. Okay. Anyways, let's go around this corner. Chest here. Amethyst, gold, amulet of arcade increases your health by 10 points. Meh. Okay. Ooh, what have we got here? We got anything good here? Looks like some glowing mushrooms, some more geode veins, and what looks to be like a little bit of a dwarven sewer, which opens into back into Blackreach here, which is where a Crimson Nerdy was. So now I can go back into the Silent City Catacombs. That lever that I hit might have been the lock for... It might have been the lock for that gate. So that kind of gives a little bit of a shortcut back down to there as well. Some Charis or Chorus eggs. Okay, I think the Silent City Catacombs are clear, so I'm just going to run back through here quickly, if I can. Don't get stuck in the water, because that was a pain in the butt last time. Is there anything here? Nope, there's not. Not really. Run back up here. Okay, so get back up to here. Kind of cleared this place out. I don't think there's anything really up here. Yeah, there's nothing that I see. It's just kind of a bridge that goes over that. Another geode vein. I have a lot of soul gems. If I need any more, I know where to find more, which is down here in Blackreach. But until such time, I don't need to pick up. I don't need to mine any more of those for right now. There's one more place in this central complex I want to show you before go to collect the Elder Scroll. Which it's probably the most interesting element, if not the most dangerous, down here. Once again, I don't want to give away too much. So let's head back out into Blackreach here by opening this door. So now you see we're up here. So this is on the outside of the complex. This isn't necessarily where I want to be, so let's head back over into the pumping station. So now we're on the other side of the pumping station. So if we go through this gate here... Okay, there's a chest with steel plate gauntlets, some gold, a potion of healing, and a potion of plentiful stamina. I'm going to take the plentiful stamina one as well because that one proved useful. This wasn't where I was intending to go, but I mean, that chest kind of worked out anyways. No, but in order to go where I'm wanting to go to show you guys this, I'm going to head back out this door. I'm trying to remember exactly how to access it. Because there should be a large... Yeah. There's a large tower in this complex. There, ow, took some fall damage. It's fine. Ankles of steel. But I want to go up there, if I can. So this goes into the Hall of Rumination. So what have we got here? We got anything good here? It looks like a old abandoned conference room. So I think I've gone back to just being told they don't want me in here status, which means so they're not attacking me on sight. However, I don't want to have to deal with them later.
Did you hear something?
So just being silent and sneaky. Okay, I think there's some, well, not exactly sure as of this point. But I'll definitely take the gold. It's kind of interesting. They each have 25 gold on them. It looks like wisp wrappings. Okay, didn't even have to take out the wisp mother for those. I think that gate is probably going to be opened by some other mechanism in here. I'm just not exactly sure where that mechanism is at the moment. Probably up here, where... Yeah, I see a lever there. It's going to be up here. And then there are several other doors that can be investigated. So let's pull the lever. That'll open the gate there, and then let's see what's through door number 1. It's a sleeping chamber. Some farmer servants. Oh, that didn't go as well as I thought it was going to in here, but okay. One step closer to having this place clear. And then I think this door just leads outside. No, it's a secondary chamber here. I can pickpocket these individuals. 59% steal. Okay, stealing didn't go well, but they only have melee, so... Okay. This is that double Falmer instant all over again. Oh no. You get out of here, Falmer. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with that.
True Nords never back down.
Run. Okay, yep, they're chasing me. I'm out of stamina, so I'm going to run up this stairwell here, up onto the wall, and hopefully I can get into a position that'll be more advantageous. Yep, oh, there's the Wisp Mother. That's very bad, very bad. Jump down there. I think this was the one that I just shouted at. Yeah. Got him. I think the other Falmer is still up on the walls, and then the other Falmer's servant. There he is. So he's continuing to chase me along here. I don't want that Wisp Mother coming up here. That would be bad.
Where are you?
You know exactly where I am. Ooh, that was it. I mean, really all you're doing is allowing my light armor skill to go up a little bit more, because you really don't do as much damage as some enemies in the game, so... No! The Wisp Mother is up here. That's very bad. That is very bad. No. No, 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 no. Is the Wisp Mother also going after them, or is it not even affecting the Falmer and the Falmer Servant? I honestly don't think the Wisp Mother's attacking them. But let me just show you, for example, here. Okay. Yeah, that was a critical sneak attack, 3 times damage on a Wisp Mother. Yeah, they also regenerate health. So, I think though that's if their wisps are still alive with them, is how that works. Yeah, no, I was just shooting you for demonstration. Sorry. I don't want to actually fight you. Please forgive me. Okay? You made me jump, sir. Good for you.
You're dead! Dead!
Oh, man. Okay. So, like I said, this has been less ideal. It's less ideal than I'd like. Oh, did I just go out on a dead end here? With the Wisp Mother on the other side? On the other end of it. Is that what I just did? No, no! Please no! Get away from me! No! Get away from me, you stupid Wisp Mother. I want no part in this. No. This... Okay, lowered... I think I just lowered a bridge there or something, so I can maybe sneak past the Wisp Mother, but yeah, like I said, that's where I want to go to. I want to go up there. I'm still not hidden from the Wisp Mother, which is really surprising. Has it magically marked me or something? Is it scrying on me? What's going on here? How do you know where I am? Oh. Please, don't. You see nothing. I'm going back into the Hall of Rumination. Nothing happened here. And sneak increased to 96. I might have 100 sneak skill by the end of this Black Reach section. Okay, open this gate here, and then there's an elevator. I will definitely take that. Open Black Reach. Oh, there was a Falmer there. I'll have to remember that for when I go back down. So if I open this door here, I'm on a little ledge, a little balcony. And then wraps around to there. Okay, that's like the Falmer leader there, it looks like. Oh, and there's another Crimson Yearner here. Look at that. I wasn't even looking for it. Map updated. Okay.
Did you hear something? Over here.
I think that went rather well. Okay. Alright, so they are taken care of. I could have sworn there was something else to this place, though. This central complex. Huh. That was actually kind of anticlimactic. Let me look something up here quickly. Because I could have sworn something else happened up here. Let me take a look here. Oh, okay. Okay. I know what I need to do here. This is probably really dumb what I'm about to do here, but... Use unrelenting force on that. Yeah. There. It summons the dragon in. Not just any dragon, that is a named dragon. I forget what its name is. But also, it's an ancient dragon. This is why it's helpful to have arrows, people. Okay. Okay, now I'm using the dwarven arrow on him. Yeah, look how much health he has. I'm doing so little damage with sneak attacks against him. I have so few arrows. Oh, and I keep missing because he keeps moving around. He keeps being wily. And I have no easy way of getting down here. Or down from here. Wait. Did he heal, by the way? Is that what happened? Did it heal? Like, do I have to go through a full battle with him in the vicinity? Oh boy. Yeah, sorry, it's been a while since I've summoned Volthrael. However you